I am 39 weeks pregnant making this video, and I don't know if I'm going to finish this birthday dress for my daughter before going into labor. So let's just get into the process. If you are new here, welcome. I have been sewing my daughter a birthday dress for the past 4 years and documenting the process along the way. This year, her birthday landed right around the time I was set to go into labor with her baby brother. Technically, her birthday is 2 days after his due date. So I didn't plan on finishing before his arrival, and somehow I finished right on time. And I think I'll always look back on how I was 39 weeks pregnant sewing this dress for her and reminiscing over the past 4 years of her life. For the past 4 years, I've been adding smocked details to her dresses. I've had a desire to keep learning and growing in this old craft, and this year I learned quite a bit. I've also seen how I am a creature of habit and prefer to try things over and over until I get to a place I feel comfortable with before moving on to a new design or style. So you may notice there's a common thread in all of the dresses. For this dress, I found this eyelet gingham from Hobby Lobby and felt it was the perfect fit for her 4th birthday dress. I tried a new technique this year that I ended up loving, and I believe it's called insert smocking. This means you begin with a large rectangle that is pleated to the width of the bodice, and you'll cut the pattern shape after the embroidery is finished on the smocked inset. You can actually purchase pre-smocked inserts if you want to practice smocking without a pleater machine. So I'll link some options below for you, and I think this is a perfect way to learn smocking without having all the tools. So I really enjoyed this because it still left room for the design of the dress to evolve. I was able to easily pick up my work at any moment instead of having a large fabric piece to carry around. This year I want to focus more on projects that I can easily pick up and set back down, and I feel like this will help me practice smocking more by making it more accessible. Adding the embroidery to the pleats helps keep the pleats in place. You can add beautiful details this way that can be as elaborate or simple as you like. I use the Betty dress pattern for girls to begin this dress, and keep an eye out because we will be releasing new variations of this pattern soon. I measured where I wanted the smock detail to begin and cut the front bodice piece according to the measurement. I then assembled the dress as usual, attaching the shoulders of the front and back bodice, the sleeves, and the first tier. Another change I made from the original pattern is a shorter sleeves. I don't love how they turned out and may go back to add an embroidered detail or something to make them a little more special. I also decided to keep it one tier instead of two. For the back, I added a placket and fabric-covered button that covers a hidden open ring snap. Sewing this dress was cathartic, as most sewing projects are for me. What a special thing it is to carve out time here and there leading up to a birthday to remember the goodness of God towards our family and think of the beautiful girl that is growing right in front of my eyes. This time around, I was also hit with all the feelings of dreaming of our future and what our family is about to experience as our family is expanding. What a privilege it is that I do not take lightly. I hope that as you take time to sew your own projects, it causes you to reflect and revel in gratitude and dream of the future. Thank you for coming along with me as I sewed my daughter her 4th birthday dress. I can't wait to make next year's and continue to sew along the way.